Hey, James.
Hey.
Not to dive too much into your personal stuff and health stuff and such, but can you just give us a bit of a sense of what you've been dealing with and what it's been like to kind of battle through things and just kind of the journey you've been on the last little bit to be healthy enough to keep playing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I was sick coming in into camp there, so just kind of battling through all that stuff and just kind of getting back to being healthy and being myself, and then translating that over to getting in good shape on the ice and being at a pace where I can help the team and be a factor. So, yeah, it's been a little adversity, but. That only makes you stronger and gives you a better appreciation for what you do and how much you enjoy it. So I put some really good work in, and I'm feeling a lot better. So I'm excited for tonight.
We've been watching the practices from up top, and it seems like this whole taxi squad thing where there's so many guys that aren't necessarily getting in the lineup as much as they'd like. It seems like there's this competitive environment where you're trying to keep things positive. You're trying to, what's it been like being part of that? That's a little bit different than just being, part of one or two scratches during the year to have this group.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think coming in there, sulking or pouting or whatever you want to call it, does you any good, and it doesn't do the guy next to you good. So we want to be a winning team here. We want to, put a special run together. So for us, we need to come in with a good attitude. We need to work hard, and when we get a chance to play, we need to be ready to go. So, Tip's been good with me, talking to me through it, and give me a chance to get back to where I need to be. So we're battling out there and having fun, and coaches are keeping it lively and enjoyable for us. So obviously you're not gonna have your best day every day, but majority we've been in there putting in good work and staying ready.
Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
You step in tonight, and it looks like the lines are going to get jumbled up a little bit, which often happens when you don't win a couple. Maybe let us in a little bit on the dynamic when it's all of a sudden the top two lines get juggled around. Different guys are playing with different guys. Does it lend some excitement? Is there unfamiliarity? What happens?
Well, like you said, I think after going 2 games without a goal, things needed a little spark here. So I'm looking to give that little spark, a little jump, a little juice in the room, and all the things I know I can bring. So yeah, things are different, but I think guys are familiar with each other. We've had lots of different line combinations over the last couple of years. So just kind of a great opportunity for me and for the team here to get going. So. We'll be ready.
You played a long time, James, and you probably had a bunch of different injuries at different times of year. When guys get hurt early, they kind of chase the rest of the team, right? Everyone else is getting in game shape, and you're trying to catch up. Is it the same when you're coming off being sick as coming off being injured, or is there a difference?
No, yeah, there's a difference. This is way different. I think. I mean, even to go back to saying like there wasn't really a camp, it was a quick couple weeks of getting into systems and getting stuff going right before you got into a real game. So we didn't have the preseason games. We didn't have the time in between days in camp. You didn't have any of that. So and then put in not even being at that camp and being held off is tough. So. You're definitely chasing. To be realistic, you're behind for sure. So you got to do everything you can to get up to speed. And like I said, everyone's been really good with me to be able to give me that chance to, take my health seriously and get back to where I need to be. Sometimes you have to put hockey aside for a second and just get healthy and get your mind right and get into the right headspace that you can go in and work and get better every day. So. I've had a chance to do that. I feel good. Mentally, I feel good, and I've enjoyed the grind to getting back to where I need to be. So, like I said, I'm excited to get in tonight, and I just want to keep moving along here.
Rob Chichkowski, Post Media.
Hi, James. Are the lingering effects of that, are they fully in the rearview mirror now, or are there still some stuff that you have to push through?
No, I hope so. I think Yeah, I think, like I said, I feel good. So, when you first come back, you think you're there, but you're not quite there. So, um, I've had that time. I've skated a lot, whether it's with Pelts, by myself, whether it's with the taxi squad. I've done a lot of different things just to try to get to where I want to be. So, we'll see tonight, and I look forward to getting out there.
I would imagine the uncertainty of this is a little different because we've all broken a bone. We know how long that takes to heal and what it's like, but this was a little bit different. So when you were in the middle of it, I mean, how difficult was that just mentally even?
Yeah, I mean it's tough, but I think, like I said, I was in a good. I was feeling good. You got to control what you got to control. I love coming to the rink every day. I got lots left in the tank to play, and um, I felt good coming into the rink every day and getting back to where I want to be. So, sometimes you can lose that, and like I said, it gets you nowhere. So, I enjoyed what I had to do and to get back to where I wanted to be, and here we are. So you got to go out there and prove yourself again on the ice, and give this team a good spark that's needed right now.
Gene Principe, Sportsnet.
Right into the question yesterday that Connor spoke of, that he felt the team was a bit stale, I think was his words, and maybe not as vocal as normal. You talked about, I think people talked about you adding juice. Do you like that role, and does that come naturally for you to kind of not only get yourself going, but get the team going?
Yeah, I mean that just comes natural for sure. Obviously, I'm talking a lot out there, and talking amongst teammates and bickering back and forth and whatnot, and having fun and enjoying the guys around you. So, I look forward to doing that, and and it's always fun playing the Leafs. It's a team I grew up watching, and everyone back home's watching, and I got to give my dad. It's my dad's 65th birthday today, so happy birthday, Dad! And hopefully, we get a big win for him tonight.
Last question, Jim Matheson, Post Media.
James, when you're not playing the last couple of games, what were you watching with the Leafs, and why were they so successful?
What was I watching?
Yeah, when you're not playing, as opposed to you're not playing, so you're watching. And what made the Leafs so successful? And what made the Oilers having so much trouble scoring a goal?
Yeah, I mean, I think when you're not playing, you're either working out or doing different things, and sometimes you're watching, sometimes you aren't. But for me, I definitely do watch. I thought, the Leafs were just, they were back, they were clogging us up in the neutral zone. They were tight, they were checking us really hard, weren't being able to get to the net enough, and I thought their goalies were seeing the shots a little too much. So I think you're going to have nights like that. I thought we came off emotional road trip. Guys are feeling good coming back in here, and you come out and you have a tough game, and it kind of rolls over. So for us, I think you just put it behind us and refocus and have a big game tonight. But I think it's just getting into those dirty areas a little bit more and getting the puck in, getting it through, getting it moving, and getting in the offensive zone and spreading them out a little bit more. So they, you got to tip your cap. They played well. They were great defensively. Didn't give us much, and we'll have to change that tonight.
One last question for me. You play left wing and right wing. If you're playing tonight with Connor, you're playing left side. Do you enjoy one more than the other?
Yeah, I enjoy playing my off wing, but I've played both. So it's different. It really depends who you're playing with and all that different stuff. So whether you're with the right-handed center, left-handed center, all those things go in. So it's fine either way. So like I said, I feel good and excited for tonight.